Test 1, 2. Sounds like it's working. And I don't think you can hear that. Let's see if I can fix it real quick. Hopefully that's not too loud. And that's coming out on the speakers. That's weird. This should be coming out. At personal mixer, it sounds good, looks good. Why is it not working? All right. Let's see if that fixed it. I think so, because it looks like it's working. So I'm going to throw this stuff in here. Let's change video settings a little bit. I like about 3. And brightness is on bright. I think everything else is okay. Controls, I do not like auto jump. Okay, that's off. Okay, cool. Let's see. All right. I don't think I can break anything until we start this, right? So you can earn a coin by completing quest. Each coin tier is dependent on the difficulty of the quest. Okay, makes sense. Coins are used for trading within villagers. That's good to know. You can right-click the coins to store them in your personal money bag found in the top right corner of the player's inventory. Cool. Cost of items are higher depending on the rarity, of course. Coins have different tiers. Bronze, silver, gold. Cool. Got it. So it's saying, I gotta leave music playing. Why not? Alright. So about me, okay, my name is what? Cryptic? I guess it's cryptic, right? Crypt1c. Oh yeah. Okay, cryptic. And thanks for downloading and playing UniversIO. It means so much to me. You're very welcome. Thank you for creating it. I can only use Optimize while holding a tool. Good to know. Quest within the exclamation marks or check quests and comment important information so you make sure to read them. Okay. So like that one. Chemicals have EMC values equal to their atomic number. Okay. Its volume of 1 helium, 2, etc. based on compound EMC. Okay. Use control wheel to zoom in and out into the quest book. Okay. Creepers don't destroy blocks. Like that. When exploring, however, they can still hurt you. Sleeping speeds time. Very important. Like time in a bottle. If you're having a hard time with textures, you can enable the custom. So, okay, cool. Story. I don't care too much about stories, but let's see. As the star twinkled above me, I felt a sense of calm wash over me. I had been lost in space for a while, felt like an eternity. Drifting aimlessly through the void, but now I've had a purpose. Or now yeah. but now I had a purpose. Okay. Keeper's had appeared to me in a vision, tasking me with the creation of my own universe, where the laws of physics and laws of magic coexist in perfect harmony. I was also filled with a sense of responsibility, knowing that the fate of countless multiverses rested on my shoulders. Sorry. Um, I set to work using a power of my mind to shape the swirling gases and particles around me into the building blocks of a new world. I created galaxies and Nubile, designing each one with care and precision. Okay, cool. And tombstone and a gold coin, and chapter completed. So read things and you finish a chapter. Cool. Stuff and things. Check mark. We get a harvester. Okay. Philosopher's Stone and coin. Cool. Here we can't make it. We'll probably have to dig, right? To make that stuff. Okay, so let's put this stuff up here. So if we right click the coins, they go in here. Okay. Like it. And tome pad. Okay, I remember how to use one of these. You run the program, select a new location. I'm going to say start, add the location, and then this is where you're always going to come back to. So if we look over here, it says, if I do that, I should be able to see it. So it says 9964-100-1843. So, yeah. If we run like way over here, we can run this, run program, start, teleport. We walk through here and it brings us right back to that spot. So it's always good to mark your location so you don't get lost forever. And it looks like, okay, so you have to squat to pick up the stuff. Okay. So I have played this pack before a long time ago, so I don't remember a whole lot of it, but I remember some things. And there's been updates, so I'm pretty sure there's a lot of changes. I think I might lower the game volume for you guys just a little bit because it might be a little loud. Let's see what it looks like over there. That's probably better. Because I don't want it to be louder than me, because then you're just going to hear the game and not me, I guess. Well, might be a good thing for y'all. Alright, let's see if we have enough to do the things. Looks like we have things. Alright, and then we have all the things. So now we have to get this like that. Okay, cool. So I'm just going to push A on here. Brings it up here. And here, and it brings it over there. So let's go ahead and make our first, if I'm not mistaken, we have to use press C by default to open the crafting grid while holding the Philosopher's Stone. There we go. So push C, and we have the crafting grid. Let's put that in our hand over here, and right click it. Let's leave this next to that. Yeah, I like that. So Push C. Let's get that. So if I push shift and the plus button, it should. Yeah, so I put. There's probably 64 of them in there. Yeah. So I'm going to take half of these. So if I push shift and click. Oh no, it just made them all. Whatever. No big deal. Probably going to need quite a few of them anyways, right? And then we have to make some atoms. Yeah, which were all of those, right? So shift plus. There, I made 30 of those. Cool. Done and done. So now we have some new thingies they want to talk to us about. Before we do that, let me just open up my channel thingy here. Just so things and stuff. That is funny. It was telling me my chat is disabled. I'll just pop out chat like that and we'll look good. I thought there was a way to make it dark. Whatever. I don't think I'm going to care right now. That's fine. Here, so all the cards are on the table. You did this yourself, and Acolyte, you won't ever be a keeper. Period. Trails. Guys, the guardians of the world, they accept a call, never provide anything, but provide everything before you can allow anything. Okay, whatever. In order to obtain an everythingness block, simply right-click nothingness block with a void harvester. Okay. Good to know. I'll probably have to come back and remember that at some point. So now we want to make hydrogen. So I guess we just put the atom in the crafting and it makes hydrogen. Cool. I forgot. While we're in like here, and if we click here, if we open that, if you just push the shift click, it should put it in here if you already have this open like this. Click on here, here, shift click, puts it in there with the full thing. Just FYI, so that way when we're in here doing all these quests, should be fairly easy. So now if I push shift click, it just puts those in there, puts that in here. And then if we wanted more, we can just do that. Bing, bada boom. So now we're just going to go through, start making a bunch of these things. Because it's just quest fest right now. You can do it 2 hydrogens like that. Maybe. Why is it not working now? Do that. Click here, here, here. I don't know. That was weird, but maybe because that was in there and I didn't take it out. That's the only thing I can think of. Let's see. Probably. See, because now that one worked. So now we need here. Oh yeah, see, it won't let me do it now because that's right there, and I think it's because I didn't take the Philosopher's Stone out, which is fine. I mean, we got it. We can undo all those. We need gravity, so I'm going to put that up there. I need another one of these. And then now we can do gravity. Done. Cool. So now with gravity, see before if I would jump, I just go, well, here, I'll show you. Jump, and you just go up forever. So if I put gravity on, now it's back to normal because now we have gravity because we had nothing before. It's kind of cool. I kind of really enjoy this fact. It's like you start from nothing and you start making something. So now we need star. Forged by gravity and gas. Right click to the universe to unleash a supernova. So let's go ahead and put that in here. So we're going to need gravity. And gravity doesn't get used up. So it's just always, it's cool. Right? I was just checking that. It's kind of weird. I don't remember seeing this other one before. But cool. So we need two hydrogen, two helium, and a gravity. We'll make gravity. Cool. Cool. So let's go back here. So I'll be able to make one. We're gonna have to make a lot of these, if I remember correctly, unless they changed it. And gravity. So now if we throw this on the ground, it creates these little dust thingies right here. We pick those up. Right? And then now we have cosmic dust. Cosmic dust, right click to discover new elements. So it's going to make a whole bunch of new elements for us. So we just click that, and there's all of our elements. If I remember correctly, it's kind of a pain because we want all the elements, but we're only going to need a few of them to make Earth. So we need iron, silicon, magnesium, sulfur, zinc, calcium, and aluminum. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to kind of cheat-ish. I'm going to screenshot this. And I am going to open it in MS Paint. My screenshot, so that way I have it there. And it's just easier for me to remember which ones I need because my memory is the worst in the world. Yes, it is. So I just kind of click, 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 pick up everything. And then now what I normally like to do is I say, okay, put these things away like that. And then let's find out. I'm just going to make this square in here kind of what we need. See, I don't have iron yet. Oxygen, we have some, so I'm just going to put that there for right now. Silicon right there. So I'm kind of just copying what it would look like just to make it easier for me. So I'm not, because I'm going to throw most of this stuff on the ground and then we'll pick it up later. Because I know we're going to need, like I said, make a lot of these. So zinc, we don't have any. But we have calcium. I'm going to put that in its right place and aluminum in its place. Okay. All this other stuff, I'm just going to throw on this other corner over here. Because we're going to need room to make Oh, I needed that hydrogen, but that's all right. We're gonna make a lot more, right? By digging. Can we? Nope, it won't not let us do ultimine. Out here, but it will eventually in the Earth world, right? Is what I'm going to call it, or the overworld. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. We have a few of protons, right? Yeah, we have 34 protons. But we don't have any more neutrons anymore. So let's just go ahead and do this. Let's get a stack of those. And let's get the other, we need more of these down quartz. So let's go ahead and get them to make a stack of those. Okay, so let's go back here. Neutrons, well, not even close to a stack, but, oh, we had some. Which ones did we not make? Was the protons, right? That's right, we can make more protons here. Oh, hi, Sage. I'm not too worried that we made more of the other ones, because like I said, we're going to have to make a lot of these to get to that point. To where we can make the world thingy, right? So I'm going to go here. Protons. And we'll get a stack of those. So now we're pretty close to what we had before. Now I can make a ton of atoms. I'm gonna make as many as we can because we're gonna need as many as we can get to make more stars. So we're gonna make helium. Turn all this into helium. And then let's get half a stack of this. Let's do another half a stack here. There. It's close enough to doubling there. And now we can do this. That's with gravity. And then it's going to go bink and bink. And we're just going to make all of that like that. As many as we can. And we're going to want that gravity back. But that's right. We'll grab that in a second. Let's just throw. Sorry about all the booms. Can we turn that off? We can. Okay, hold on. I want all that back before it disappears. I don't know if it does disappear, but I want to make sure to keep that gravity. Let's see. Recent. Drop light. Which one was the big boom? Okay, let's just do this. Let's see if I do this right now. Right? Which one shows up? Could it be that one? Yeah, it was. Okay, so I just muffled that so it's not so loud because we got to do this so many times. All right, so now we have quite a few of these. So now we'll be able to get the rest of the stuff we needed here, which was we need iron over here. So we have the silicon, the magnesium. Okay, we'll put the helium in that one up there. So here we're missing silicon and zinc. And hopefully we'll find it. Okay, let's pick all this stuff up and see what we've found. So we got our zinc, and it's in the right place. Calcium, we got it. Okay, so we don't have silicon. I mean, we have silicon. I meant, I don't remember what the other one was. Find it here in a second. Yeah, I lost all the other stuff. That's fine. And that one. Okay, let's come back over here. So we're not looking for gold. We're not looking for potassium. We're not looking for phosphate. We want sulfur, aluminum, so the only thing we're missing, I don't want to hold on to the carbon. I know that. And then we're just missing iron. There it is. We got it. So let's go ahead and create that real quick, which is like this. Bam. Bam, bam. We have Earth. So that's how we get Earth. I'm just gonna drop it right here, and let's go visit Earth real quick. Hopefully it's daytime, and all we have to do is click, and here we are. Cool. It is daytime. That's very nice. This tree, can we cut it down with this? Oh, it's got that log breaker. That's kind of cool. I kind of enjoy this one because it's like the tree chopper thingy. And one more. Bam. Everything comes down. So I can pick everything up. Oh, no, I can't yet. I forgot. We have to go into the quest here saying... This was something a long time ago I remember that couldn't figure out why I couldn't do anything in the world. We have to accept the primal age. Now it unlocks it to where we can pick stuff up off the ground and do things. So I need the wood. Not that one. Like actual wood. Come on. Seriously. There we go. So if we can pick all this up real quick. Don't really need any of the rest of this stuff for right now. What we really needed was the wood to begin. So let's go back here. We have to run gravity again. I don't know why, but usually it's just weird like that. Unless they changed it, I can check real quick. So I want that. So the carbon on the floor. Whoa! Okay, I thought it was gonna go flying away. Let's put that down. As you can see, Oh, okay, we didn't lose everything else. Cool. Not yet, at least. Let's throw everything. That we know we're not going to need for right now. And here, probably need another chest. Let's make a double chest. And we can just throw the rest of the stuff in there we know we're not going to need. Probably should eat that apple. Okay, so what I'm going to do for right now is I'm going to throw the rest of this stuff down. Because I'm pretty sure we're going to need most of it. And blop, 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 blop. Put that in there too. There we go. Because I know we're going to need a lot of this stuff here pretty soon. Alright, throw all that in here. That way it'll give us all the elements that we're going to need for a while. And then I won't have to do this for a while, right? Cool. Now that that is done, get back here. Okay. So, we got wood. Now you're going to want planks and a fireplace or fire pit, right? A campfire. That's what it's called. I'm not going to make earth again. I don't know if we're going to need to make any of these for a while, so I'm just going to get rid of it all for now. And a campfire. So let's do this one first. That's the easiest thing to make. Done. Next would be the sticks. Done. Next is the campfire. Campfire, coal to be made with carbon. So let's grab some carbon right here. And to make that, we need carbon. Or not carbon, coal, right? So carbon back in there. Let's go ahead and put that away. And if I put C here, go like that. Okay, that's made. We have a campfire. Done. Right? And what else did we need? Fire sticks. Okay, that shouldn't be too difficult to make. Oh, fire sticks. Done. Quarter planks, huh? Okay, so for that, we're gonna have to make like that. Done. Compost and chill. Composter. Okay. We need the duh. Okay, for some reason it's doing something funny. but we can just do that. Do that. Done, done, done. Done, 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 done. Composter. Check. So for that, we just need to put things in the composter, right? So we'll go cut a tree for that. Lump of mud. Clay balls. Clay balls can be found while mining, so that we're gonna have to go into the world now. Maybe we go into the world and start digging a little bit. We'll make a little house outside to be nice and safe. I think that would be cool. What do we need to take with this? I'm just gonna take some wood, some of that. We don't need to take any of this with us for right now. Maybe we should have had this. Will this break? It probably will. I'm gonna leave that here until we need it. I didn't want it to be dark, but whatever. Yeah, see how it's like slow falling? It's because gravity is off. So each time you go in and out, it's still something that we have to do. Wow, that's hurting a lot. Hopefully I won't have anything else coming after us. Of course we will. Oh, that was unfortunate. Oh, but now it's day. Check that out. Oh, maybe not. That was weird. It was day and then it wasn't. But now we have knowledge of death. Oh, you know what I should have been doing? Okay, so let's get gravity back here again real quick. Right? Yeah, okay. So what I probably should have been doing was... Okay, shapeless mining tunnel. That should go down. Right. So let's go ahead and do that. Can I do that? Oh. Check that out. So that's gotten me clay balls, a bunch of cobblestones, andesite, granite, and some kind of reward from the Okay, let's go back. Oh, that's why I wanted to go back. So I think we're gonna create like a house soon as it turns back to day. Can be used on an ally. Hold right click to cast this spell. Okay. I have to hold it. Okay, I don't know what that does. Put that away. Reward. Okay, so right click to reveal content. What did I get? I don't think it gave me anything. Grave dust maybe? Is that what it gave me? Probably. Alright, let's keep those coins in there. Yeah, we have quite a bit of stone now, but let's go ahead and take these rewards. So it looks like it wants us to make some shears with the clay balls. Okay. think we need 2 of those, right? And we make the fire with that, right? And then we can probably throw these on there. Cool. Nope. Cool. And then now those like that. Yep. Cool. That's done. And smooth rock. Smoother rock. Smelting compressed stone, huh? Transformation, compression chamber, tags, okay. Yeah. A pure daisy. A stone turns into cobblestone turns into stone, and stone turns into smooth stone. So we need to make a pure daisy. Okay. So for that we need any kind of petal, or does it have to be white? They have to be white. Okay, so we need white mystical, and then we need one of those. Okay. I was hoping that would show me day or night, but it didn't. So, let's put that away. I don't think I need anything else in my hand here. I want to make a small little hut house soon as Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? It's daytime. Oh. Really? That was very unnecessary. Where is my death? It's over here. Because that little guy was very rude. He's got a backpack on him? Oh, now what are you gonna do, huh? I'm floating. Okay, so let's put the gravity back on again. Put our coins away. Let's make a way that we can fight those dudes. What do you say? Like that? Now what, huh? Oh, wow, you're fast. Yeah, no, I'm not very good at fighting, so yeah, whatever. Okay, he's out of the way now, so let's just leave him way over there, and we'll stay way over here, and here he comes. He's not very nice, is he? Oh, wow. Yeah, no, I'm getting majorly defeated here. I'm gonna have to take you out, ain't I? Unless you kill me first. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not good at fighting. I'm a builder, not a fighter. Still have 15 life on you. Maybe I should not have gravity on when I try to start fighting him. I think he's gonna die now because he no longer has a helmet. Yeah, see? Now he's going to die. What did he leave us? Okay. Nothing great. Can we start building now, please? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, gravity. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? I think that's nice. We'll see. But at least now when we come into this world, don't have to worry about like that zombie. Right? And that's a nice little starter mobobber, right? Let's go one more. Oops. Okay. And then we can go ahead and start making things and stuff, right? Now, around here, I don't... Oh, no sand, huh? Do we have to make sand? We probably have to make sand... Oh, Philosopher's Stone. Good enough. Right. So we can just go straight out here real quick. And then make sand. Like that. And then can I... Okay, that didn't work like that. Can I do it? Oh, that was under... Go shapeless. Perfect. Cool. Let's make... I know I can use the Philosopher's Stone, but I don't know. I'm old school. I like a good crafting table. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Let's make a door. And we have to make a ceiling. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, the only way to get charcoal is with carbon. So we're going to have to go back. But now it's safe when we come back in here, right? So we don't have to worry about it being dark and us getting in troubles and dying like I just did like 50 times in one little spot. Carbon, 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 carbon. Got it. And with the carbon, I do that. With the Philosopher's Stone, I get coal. Now I get torches. I'll take the carbon with us because we might need it over there. Oops. Didn't really need to put that there. But that's fine. We can go back and grab it. Hopefully. There. Not too painful. And boop. I think that looks nice. We have a nice little world thing, and this will deal with later. Oh, let's do that before I forget and we get hurt again. I think here we can go ahead and make a chest for here. Because we needed that for that anyways, and we need to make this other stuff. Bone meal. Okay, so any kind of things in there will make bone meal, right? So we can do this. And that will work. We just have to go back over here. Because now we can throw wheat in here, probably. Quite a bit of it. Made bone meal. Cool. Bone meal done. Wants us to make any pedal. Okay, so that we can do because I just gotta go like that, and that's a pedal, right? Done. Because it wants us to do this. Okay. Fair enough. It's setting us to make Botania, which I'm not really good at, so it's kind of good that it has like this whole Botania how-to thing going on right here. Done. Now it wants us to make a pure daisy and one of these. Yeah. Okay. We can do that. Just get a drink of water here. Alrighty. So we need to find some white petals. Let's go back into the world. And it's not day yet, but we can at least put this down. How are we gonna get water though, is the question. That's not the kind of water I meant. Thank you for like happening like right when I ask how we're gonna get water. I don't see any water here. Is there like a quest? That's all done. So primal age. I don't see. Doesn't tell me anything here. Doesn't tell me anything there. Not telling me how to get water. That's not good. Unless we need to make another one of these, right? No, it wouldn't be a compost. It would have to be a barrel, right? There's no barrels in here except for I can make a wooden bucket, but how do I still get water though? Can we get water? Okay, that's through ice. Still doesn't tell me how to get. Oh, H2O. Got it. Ha ha ha. Okay, so we need hydrogen and oxygen. Date. Very simple. Hydrogen and oxygen. So, like that, like that. And there's water. That being water, we can put it in a bucket. Can we just put it on the floor too, or no? No. So we do have to make a bucket, which shouldn't be too horribly. Bucket, 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 done. So if we put the bucket with the water, we get a bucket of water. Ha ha! Alright, so. Can I make an infinite bucket of water is the question. So if I put you over here. Yes, it is. Cool. We have water. Probably should have made it over there, but we could just easily move this to over here. And now we can get a bucket of water in there. See? Just like that. We don't need you, we don't need you, we don't need you anymore, we don't need you anymore. We do need those. We do need that. So for that we need brown, red, and gray. Which ones do we have? None. We don't have any of them. Do we want to risk it? Yeah, see, it gives us these thingies. Cool. Alright. Let's put our oxygen, our carbon, our hydrogen away. Because I don't know if we can lose stuff, per se. Yeah, put all that away. We don't need any of this stuff with us right now. We may need that to fight gravity. We have to hold on to. We probably want those shears to make more. Wait, can't we make at Botania this floral fertilizer? I think that's why it wanted me to make bone meal, right? Can I use seeds to make that too, or no? Or is it only... Find out here in a second. Let's just run out here. Have these guys chase us, I don't care. Alright, so now let's go ahead and do that, because that will make... Hey, how to... Bone meal and dye, right? Or do I have to do something to make... Oh. Dye. There we go. So now I can go like this. Because we wanted the grays, right? Light grays. Okay, we got those. I need a tree. He did. Oh, that doesn't work, huh? Okay. Alright. Alright, let's go retrieve. Actually, I'm not gonna retrieve it because it's quieter over here. Whoa, how many of those do I have to put in there? Quite a bit, huh? Wow. Okay. Okay, now that we have those, we can make some more of these, right? Well, why not? There. So we want some more of these, because I'm looking for the white. There we go. Did you go outside? Wonder, maybe. That'd be cool if it did. Get away from me, spider. Nobody wants you. Okay, so now if I do this, I can plant these, right? Like that. And then we can cut them down with this. Right. We need more fertilizer. Okay. No problem. Because, well, we have those. I can grow that one in a minute. Now to make the pure daisy, we need 4 of those and 1 of those, right? I think. Is that how it goes? You go 1, 2, 3, 4, and that. Got the pure daisy. Cool. And there, we can just throw all these things in there for right now, and then we'll come back to it later. Let's make another chest. And I can put the rest of this stuff in here, like that. Bada beam, bada boom. And right? Isn't that how that works? I think. Oh, thank God. No, I didn't want those. Alright, well, we have living rock now. Okay, so I have to be ready. Cool. So now we have those. I think I can make... No, I can't. How do we make... How do we make a furnace? Thought it said, oh, compressed stone. How do you make compressed stone? Acid water? Smooth stone. How do you make acid? This is one of the kinds of power that can be collected in a crucible. The icon is solely for displaying purposes. See your journal for alchemy and experience with the different items and then discover what you want. So it says in a crucible. Well, how do you make the crucible? Um, with a scroll of transformation. Okay, the crucible is made by clicking on a cauldron with a scroll. Okay, so we need a cauldron. And to make a cauldron, we need a mana pool? Okay, well, I think we got the stuff for mana pool, the living rock, right? So we just make that, and we need iron. We just need iron. Alright, let's go grab some iron. Aron. F-E, right, there we go. Aron. Let's close that, because that could be a bad day. You with Aron made a cauldron. Right? Get a scroll. Get all scrolls. A scroll of transmutation. Oh, really? Ute. Yeah, you really hate me, don't you? So we need an endo flame. Brown, gray, and red. Brown. Is it light gray or gray? I think it's just gray, right? No, it's light gray. And red. Brown, gray, and we don't have red. Okay, so we gotta go find red. Where's little red? There we go. Is that little red? No. Nope. Might have to do this, like this. To find the red one. Hmm. And make blue right now. So we can do that, right? And then do that. There's red. So we need, oh, we need 2 browns. I'm going to need more petals and stuff. Run. I can't run because I don't got enough energy. Um, food. We don't have any food. All right. Well, I think, we're as far as I want to get for today. Um, yeah, because that's we did quite a bit, right? We did almost all of Primal Age. We need to get the Endo Flame and some Living Wood break. Good, just a little bit here to finish up. And I think we can finish that up on another day. I think I have had enough for today. So until next time, thanks for watching. Uncle Spock is out.